push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
Hi. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing? It's hump day. I'm obviously losing my mind. Anyway, I've been sitting here and cutting fabric for 3 penguins. Obviously, I'm not going to get 3 done tonight, but I thought, you know what? The part that takes the longest, for whatever reason, is always cutting the fabric. So, I cut the fabric. I think there's one piece that I am missing fabric for because I was like, oh, I totally forgot about that piece. And it was like, I don't know, I had like 15 minutes to get ready, which would be like putting on my makeup, giving the cat some snacks, grabbing something to drink, but I forgot that and I've just got my coffee. I don't know how much that's going to work, but we'll have to see how that goes. So let me go through and say hey to everybody. Nancy Gus is here. So Terry, Linda Parsons, Jackie Spear, Dorlyn is here. Mona is here. Linda Foose. Let's see. Shelly Clark is here. Hey, Shelly. We have Jill is here. Jill Roosh. I hope I'm saying that right. I say that every time, don't I? And then I forget if I'm saying it right or not. Anyways, doesn't matter. Y'all know I'm crazy town like that. Donna is here. Donna Bogart. Corey Carter is here. We have Zella McKenzie from West Michigan. Shelly Stewart. Pam Clare. Kathleen Champ. Did I say Linda Smith? I don't remember. Linda Smith is, oh, I did. But I'll say it again. Hi, Linda. MJ is here. Karen Cox is here. We have Vicki McFarland. Paula Van Dieden is here. Mary Jane. Robin. Stacy. Denise White is here. Netta is here. I'm going to get it out. Netta is here. Janet Nolson is here. And, oh, it popped up. My chat popped up. Where was I? Lori LaSalle is here. Linda Denton is from Kentucky. Unless she's saying hi to everyone from Kentucky, or if she's from Kentucky. Either way, hey from Linda. Let's see. Barbara Mariachi is here. Paula Hoopengarner is here. Oh, I know. I say the craziest things. Hey, Patty. Patty is here. Tony Conway is here. Karen Neville. Liz DiGiovanni. A new member from Toronto. Hi, Liz. Nancy LaVenture is here. Elizabeth is here. Okay, so that's everybody who's here right now. Unless I missed somebody, if I did, just, tag me and I'll be sure to say hey. Oh, Shirley just came in. Hi, Shirley. Okay, so I have been, like I said, I cut the fabric. I'm ready to go. I need to sort of press it a little bit, like as I'm going, kind of thing, but I'm ready to get going and get started. Sandra K just came in. What else? Oh, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew I had a video that just came out today regarding things that have been going on the channel, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a Galentine swap. I'm so excited about it. Hey mom, my mom's here. And so I'm doing a Galentine swap, and I'm doing it with Cindy and Brianna from the Fabric Patch, and also Chris, and her YouTube channel is Sew the Distance, SEW the Distance. And I've been looking at some of her stuff, and for you guys who are totally into using up all your scraps, you're gonna love her. So you should go over and check out her channel. She's really great. I think you guys are gonna like her. So anyway, we're gonna be filming us doing a little bit of shopping and making whatever it is we're making for our partner. And anyway, so we're all really excited about it, and we're going to be doing like the box opening, or we're not doing it live or anything. We're going to have videos, but I think we're going to post them like on the 14th. And then you'll be able to go and check everybody out and see what they got. And then you can watch us making what they got. It's, you know, it's going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I just want to make sure you guys knew about that. And yeah, so I'm ready to get going. I have almost everything ready. Everything that I am going to make tonight, I have something to work with, so it's fine. I have plenty to work on tonight. Let me see. I'm going to change my camera view so you can see me sewing. Oh, that's my boobs. Hold up. I promise you're going to see me sewing. That's what you're going to see. Okay, so, and you'll be able to see a little picture of my face over in the corner, just in case you're like missing me or something. And y'all don't know what's up with the cats. They have been so like wanting to eat all the time. It's just been Craytown, I'm telling you. So they may come and start attacking me. And the other thing is, I call Spooky Scout to come and get his dinner, and he doesn't come. He doesn't come when I call him. So then later on, it's like all he's doing is eating junk because he didn't come for dinner. You know, I say junk. It's, you know, cats are the same as kids. Yeah, they really are. He wants all his snacks. He doesn't want to have to come and like eat proper dinner that mom puts down for him. Oh no, that's just, that would be way too convenient and healthier for him. Okay. So scooch that over there. All right, so I've got my, here's my pattern. It's ready to go. I've taped them up and everything. Oh, yes. Patty, definitely come and watch us. It's going to be fun. Oh, Sandra says the Fabric Patch is an hour from her. A great fabric store, and they're the friendliest mother-daughter team. Yes, I was even saying that in the video that I posted today. Hi, Del Marie. I met Cindy at Quilt Market, and she was just as nice as she is in her videos. She is so sweet. So I just wanted to, I know sometimes, you know, you kind of think, oh, you know, is she really as nice as she is on the camera? And she's exactly like she is on camera. She's great. And so, whoop. Okay. Oh, Gina's here. Hey, Gina. Mom, I'm not as organized as I used to be. I have to tell you, it's gotten a little crazy, a little out of hand here, but it's fine. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue just because of these big ginormous pieces. I think, oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. Just so that I can I don't want the fabric to move before I get that next piece on. Okay, so I've got that. And I'm going to put this piece of fabric on there, like so. Make sure that it fits. Looks good. All right, and then my next piece is the little beak. So I'm gonna put the little beak on. And I'm telling you, this is the first piece. When you have like something large like this, the first piece is the worst. Or like the first two. Once you get those first two on, it's like smooth sailing. And that's why I like tiny piecing. I say this every single time. I'm like, at least with tiny piecing, you can control it a whole lot better than these big old ginormous pieces that are like just so hard to control sometimes. All right, let's try to get this up and over my plate without it moving. And of course, I've got my phone is in the way. All right, hold up. All right, that's just gonna have to stay there for a second. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose grip on. Ah! Forget it. Y'all, I have to tell you, when you have to sew on camera, it is so much more difficult than you guys could possibly know. Well, you have to have all these cameras everywhere, and there's lights, and there's all. I mean, it's like there's no room for you to sew. Okay, here we go. I will look every once in a while to see if there's anybody talking to me, asking any questions, or saying, hey, Dad, what up? You know, something like that. So far, it looks like you guys are all talking amongst yourselves. I love that. I love whenever y'all are having these conversations. I look up and I'm thinking, what on earth is everybody talking about? Okay. Here's my piece number one. Doo-doo. Okay, so I sew my piece, then I trim it, and now I'm going to press. That falls every day. Every day. I keep forgetting to move it. So how many of you guys have are either working on the penguins now, or did you do the sew along with Irena back in November? Shelly, I probably could, but girlie, let me tell you something. I have got so much stuff all over the place. One more thing would probably make me lose my mind. Hi, Katie. Really, the only time. Oh, hi, Deborah. Deborah Holdman is here. She says she's a first timer. Hopefully, not a last timer. Hopefully, she'll come back. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I had something in my head that I was gonna say, and I totally lost my mind. Hey, Julie Smith. I don't remember if I said hey to you. It probably would, and honestly, oh, I know what I was going to say. The only time I have any issues, honestly, is whenever I'm filming. Or filming like this, because I've got so many cameras set up, and they just take up room. And when I don't have that going on, it's really not an issue. Because I've got, I always have my big Hollywood light on, which is over there. And so, and I just hold it up and I can do it up that way. And honestly, another thing, it's because it's large pieces. Like when you have to put the pieces up and they're that large, it's really just that those first two, you know, once you get those first two ready, you're fine. It's and it's just because they're big. Because they're big. That's why. So, all right, let's see here. Well, I have to say, I mean, it's easier to do these pieces, but it's not like it's easy. You know what I mean? Like these, because it's just Craytown. It's just they're too big. They're so big. You can't possibly like control all of this. And so it's not even just setting it. It's also getting it to the machine once you have it where you want it before it like falls out of place or something. You know. All right, so that's good, and that looks okay. Sometimes the pieces, they're just too big. I think they were a little bit smaller, it wouldn't be that bad. But you know what? You end up getting it. It's not like you don't. It's not like it's impossible. It's just more difficult, that's all. It's not impossible. I've already made like 4 penguins, so obviously it's possible. Okay. I think I'm in a good spot. Boop. Okay, I have... Oh, Deborah, you heard about me from Fabric Patch. Yay! I'm telling you what, Cindy better watch out. She gonna get a big old smooch from me next time I see her. I'm so happy you're here. That's awesome. And we got 2 people retracting messages. Peeps, what's up? What were y'all saying? What'd you say that you had to like take it off? Oh, that makes me nut balls. Y'all know that makes... I think y'all do it on purpose. Do, 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 do. Do, do. The computer is changing Deborah Holdman's name. Denise said she finished her penguin quilt and her granddaughter stole it. Oh my goodness. Quilt theft is the greatest compliment. Oh, seriously, you don't, Terry, you don't have to worry. I'm assuming that Terry is your name and that you sew. You don't have to worry about that. That's nothing. All right, let me see here. Trying not to. And then it's also like when you're, like normally if I were sewing, like in a, you know, and I have like big pieces like this, normally I would take this if I needed to a different area to do the trim, so that I'd have a little more room, but you know, can't do that when you're on camera. So that's all. It's really not a big deal. You just have a little bit more of a difficult space to work with, that's all. Oh, Deborah hasn't done FPP yet. Oh, just wait. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's Terry, I'm not a sew. Hi, Susie. Susie Gabbard is here from Northern Kentucky. We're so happy to have you here. Hopefully you'll come back. For those of you who are here the first time, you'll see I'm, I'm just one woman show here. So while I'm sewing, sometimes I might miss a comment. If I do, please feel free to tag me again and so that I see it, because I might miss something whenever I'm facing this way, doing my pressing or whatever it is I'm doing over on this side. But I try to keep an eyeball out for. Oh, Deborah says she's watching a lot of people. That's good. That's very good. I definitely will be back. FPP is something I'm dabbling in now and looking for all the inspiration I can find. Well, Susie, I also have an online membership where you can learn to foundation paper piece, and then after that, we have lots of, the community is wonderful. So we have swaps, we have a sew along, like we just started a block of the month in January. We have a live where it's just the people in the membership who come. It's twice, well, it's every 2 weeks, so it's twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month if it hits that right area. But it's a lot of fun if you're interested in that. The name of it is Piecing It Real. Okay, so next piece. Are you going to do a retreat at the Fabric Patch? I'm thinking about it, Gina. I'm definitely thinking about it. It's funny because I had no idea that they had a retreat center. And so I saw it on her website, which, I had watched her videos before, Cindy's videos and Brianna. But I had not gone like to their website. And so I went because I was gonna, I think I even forgot to do it once I got there, and I started learning all this other stuff. I plumb forgot that I was gonna link it for y'all. Although y'all have probably been to the website. So when I was there, that's when I saw the stuff about the retreat center, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I have no idea. Now, if I do that, guys, it probably wouldn't be until, it may not be until like next year. So, not sure. There's a lot of planning that goes into it, and so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to start putting something together for Denver, since I'm here now, and y'all could come to me. Shelly says, I bought a New York beauty pattern. We'll do some FPP when I get to that project in the pile, but have to finish my backlog first. Yeah. Terry, no, I don't use a light box. I don't have a light box. I've got like the light table or whatever. But honestly, like this light right up here works just fine for me. And sometimes I will pull the light box out. It really just depends. But as far as pulling it out while I'm on a live like this, I have a lot of room, but I don't have that much room. Like, I have a lot more room than I did when I was in Connecticut, but it's still, it's very crowded right here. And so, and the way I learned, honestly, I never had a light box when I was teaching myself how to do it. So I just learned to use, the sunlight and other stuff to do it, and it works just fine. the part about it being, you know, like large piecing, you know, almost nothing's going to help you with that. It just is what it is. And it's worth it because the penguins look really good. I'm very happy with how they look for sure. Let's see. Oh, Shelly says that she'd come to Denver. Yay! Tony wants to know if she can move in if you come to Denver for a retreat. Well, I wouldn't be having the retreat at my house. Believe me, there's no room for y'all here, that's for sure. Oh, and Mona said she'd come to Denver too. Yay! Well, keep those eyeballs peeled because I am working on all of that. You know, these things just take time, that's all. So but I'm definitely doing that. I've been working on that since we got here. So it's just getting all the logistics together, you know. Oh, and Lori's gonna come to Denver too. Yay! I'm gonna have to find us a good spot. The interesting thing is that there are like retreat centers here, I'm pretty sure, but most of them, you know, people are only using it for themselves. They're not really renting them out, or I'm certainly not finding them yet. So I'm going to have to keep looking into that. But that's another thing that you run into. And I'm thinking I'm going to call, like, there's two YMCA areas, and they actually look pretty nice. Oh, Del Marie is going to come too. Yay! Katie's already in Denver. Yay! Oh my goodness. Nancy, we did not have 4 feet of snow. We only had 1 foot. And I don't even think that everybody, I don't think everybody got a foot. I think that there were some, you know, I mean, depending on like where you were. And I probably would not, oh, hey, Sheila. I probably would not, you know, have it in the winter unless it's like, you know, towards, and plus it's like, I haven't lived here long enough to like really know the weather at certain times of year. So I definitely have to, you know, talk to people. Terry wants to know how I'm adjusting to the weather. Well, the one thing about me is I love winter. It's my favorite time of year. And the fact that we just got like that foot of snow, that was amazeballs to me. I was like super stoked. So I was really excited. I know there was a lot of people who were like, "Oh my goodness, we have so much snow," you know. But I loved it. I was like having a great time, and you know, I didn't have to. The other thing, you know, granted, I did not have to go anywhere except I did have to bring Jim to the airport that morning, and for those of you who live like on the East Coast, where I just came from. On the East Coast, they plow like everywhere. They plow the neighborhoods and everything. Well, apparently here they don't do that. They don't plow your neighborhoods. So we got stuck in the snow right in front of our house because there was like, you know, there was a foot of snow right in front of the house. And so Jim had to get out and like dig snow out from under the tires, and he had to like rock the car so that we could get moving and stuff like that. But once we did that, everything was fine because the roads had been plowed, and it was fine. But that was interesting. I personally, and you know, Jim was like, "Oh yeah, love the snow. We love the snow out here," you know. Because I kept saying how excited I was that they didn't plow, because then it stays like it looks like a winter wonderland in your neighborhood like forever, right? And then, of course, we got snuck in the snow, and Jim was like, oh, yeah, I love this. This is great. He's like, this is why they plow the streets in New England. I was like, yeah, I know. But anyway, it only happened once, and now it's fine. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Nancy. Nancy Robinson is here, and she says they've gotten 60 inches of snow thus far. Oh, my goodness. Do you guys normally get that much snow? Nancy Guess is here. Yes, we have all-wheel drive too, but we got this. There was so much snow, and the other thing is that I'm used to them plowing the streets, right? So, Jim said to me, he was like, I think that you didn't take off fast enough. He says you went too slow. And so I said, okay. And then after that, if I would like gun it, it was fine. You know, I could get through it because that, you know, and then I just ended up going the other way because there were more, because we live on a circle and we're at the very back of the circle. So there's not a lot of cars that pass right there. And that's why the snow stays kind of deep, right? Because you don't have as many people. So the streets where, you know, they're, you know, like down at the other end of the street, it got packed down like real quick because there's so many cars passing. So that was the reason why, you know. And yeah, so I just started going the other way and it was fine. Hi, Shannon. Oh, sorry. Hi, Sam. How you doing, honey bun? Shelly has a mental map of routes without hills. That's a good thing to have. You know, that was another thing in Connecticut is they kind of had to like plow the streets because there were some areas that were so hilly that, you know, if they didn't plow it, you'd like slide straight down the street. Whether you had all-wheel drive or not. I mean, you know, if your car doesn't want to stop, it ain't gonna stop. Doesn't matter if you got it doesn't matter if you have all-wheel drive or not, you know, your car is just gonna keep going. So I had a couple of instances like that. That wasn't fun, I have to say. Oh, I love you, Shannon. I do. My little Shannon, aka Sam. She's such a good sport with me and my terrible memory. We were at Piecing It Real on, we had a meeting on Monday. So along / we played games. We had so much fun. Y'all, I had so much fun. It should be illegal how much fun I had. Anyway, and I called her Sam. And one of the girls in there, she messaged me privately. And she was like, did you just call Shannon Sam? And I was like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was like, that's, oh my goodness. Shelly says the city truck got stuck in front of her house. The next day they sent 2 plows down the street. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, I know. Lori, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness. And then now we're finding out. Hi, Sweetheart Creations. We're like finding out how much of us are like dubbed as a stump because I was like way on the bottom, right? I was like way down there. And Lori, oh my goodness, Lori's like, she's like a Mensa patient or something. Mensa patient. A Mensa member. She's really, really smart. Hey, Nita. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Next piece. Oh, that's not fun. All right. I got that one. Need this guy. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Tony. Because Lori said she just got lucky. um yeah, so anyways, I was talking to Jim about that, and we were like, yeah, we can check out the ski resorts in their off season, because obviously I don't want to do that when I wouldn't be able to find a spot anyway if it were actually snow season, ski season, whatever. So it would be a different time of year, but that is a great idea, because that's whenever they really need people to come, and maybe it would be less expensive, which would be nice. So definitely looking at that. It's the needle area is right here. Hi, Night Stargazer. What's your name? I haven't seen you before. Hi, Nancy. As soon as I get this cut and pressed, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll hold it up for you. I am making the penguins that are in the penguin parade in Sugaridoo's pattern. And the link to that, if you're interested, is in the description box below. I could probably try to turn that a little bit more. Whoop. Hey, Christy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shirley. That is not fun. I hope you're feeling better right now. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so this is I'm in the middle of the pattern here, but this is an FPP pattern for a penguin. And 1 second, I'll go get one that I finished so you can see. So I think we have it's either 12 or 16 penguins, and they're all going to be a different color. So I've got a blue one, a purple one, orange, and a pink so far. So right now, I'm working on this green color. I'm using Tula Pink, her True Colors, and these are the mineral colorways right there. So that's what I'm working on. Katie says mountain elevation can get to people used to sea level. Altitude sickness is not fun. Yep, I've heard that for sure. Nancy says, when I lived in Connecticut, I hated the winter. We lived on a big hill and cars would always get stuck in front of my house. Yep. So very true. I remember when we were like shopping, you know, doing house shopping or whatever, and I'm looking at some houses, and some of them, I just refused to even go and look inside because the driveway was absolutely ridiculous. And I was like, there's no way, because it was also like some areas that had more snow. And so it was just like, I could just imagine I'm going to be stuck in the driveway. If you are not already subscribed to Yvette's channel, she would love it if you would. Thank you, Christy. Christy's my bestie. She got my back. She do. And I try to have a lot of fun. You know what? Life's too short. Just have fun. Live to the fullest. Choose happiness. You just have to. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't stress that enough. I'm like, where did my presser foot go? Or my gas pedal, whatever we want to call it. Hey, when it like runs away from you like that, you're like, hey, what happened? Thanks, Vicky. I think it's going to be really cute. I'm excited. And another thing I'm really excited about is I've got like actually quite a few projects going on, and I'm loving it. And I'm excited that I'm going to get stuff done. Oh, Martha's Creative Life. Hi, Martha. She's listening as she cuts fabrics for a special project with Sean. Oh, cool. Yes, you guys. Thumbs up. If you could do 2, I would ask for 2, but I know you can't. And please, please, please subscribe. I have lots of stuff that is starting, that I'm starting like on the channel. That's going to be loads and loads of fun. So please subscribe and stick with me. Do some sewing. Make some stuff. I have a project that I'm doing right now that is a free sew along. The pattern is free. Just go and get it in my shop. And you can make the project using an AccuQuilt or not, depending on what you like. The AccuQuilt certainly makes short work of everything. And yes, I am an affiliate for them. And I have links below that video if you would like to give them a go. Let's see. And you can watch me using mine and see like how much time it saves. It's so much faster when you use your AccuQuilt. And, I'm not an applicator, at least not yet. I was telling everybody about that. You guys saw that in my video today's video. And I've been, I've done applique before, and then I kind of like got off the applique train. I just was like, I feel like I don't have a whole lot of time for it. Everything just takes so much time. And then I went and watched Lori Holt making one of her blocks, and yeah, I fell down that hole. Bought a kit. It's not coming till the summer, so I've got some time, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh goodness. All right. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. Let me get that guy kind of pressed a little. Thanks, Linda. Marie H is here. She says, I was so happy to hear Cindy and Brianna from the Fabric Patch mentioning you on their channel. She was impressed with you during the temperature quilt. Listen, if I can get through this entire year and finish it, I'm going to be pretty impressed with myself too. I am so grateful to Cindy. You know, I contacted her and asked her if she'd like to do the Galentine's swap with me. And she, you know, and she's like, yes, and Brianna will do it. And she got Chris to come over and do it from Sew the Distance. And if you guys go over to Chris's channel, she does some pretty amazeball stuff over there. I know that you guys really like, or some of you, not all, because I'm not really a big scrap user myself, but she's got all these ideas, blocks, pattern, you know, quilt patterns, and all this stuff with ideas of what to do with your scraps. So you guys are gonna love her. She's pretty amazing, and yeah, I think you'll really like her. Thanks, Christy. Oh, you haven't been there yet, Shelly. Do you live like, you live further north than that? Am I right? I could be wrong, but I thought that's what you said. Pardon me? Oh, you're south of them. Okay. Cindy said she won't cheat by watching the project you make. Well, okay, I'm going to have to talk to her because we're not supposed to show that until we're opening the box for y'all. Because I wouldn't cheat either, but, you know, we're supposed to do it after. I'll send her a message. I have a feeling that, you know, she's a really, really good person to know, not only in quilting, but in everything, because she's so sweet, you guys. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. And you don't often meet a lot of people like her, you know, quilting and otherwise. You just don't. So I'm so happy that I met her in person at Quilt Market. I really am. Hi, Deanna. Christy, thanks for coming by and sitting with us for a little while. I know that you're doing some editing right now. And thanks for posting up some links and everything else for everybody. You know I love you, girly. I think she thinks that you were showing your progress of what you're all making on your channel. Oh yeah. I will. I'll talk to her. Dorlin, Fabric Patch is in Washington State. Hi, Delia. Thank you, Christy. It is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Oops. I'm like off the side of the thing here. But apparently their retreat center is like right across the street from like this lake, and the lake is known for like healing qualities and stuff. I don't know. It sounds amazeballs. Sounds really great. Um, yes, Lori, I will be in Atlanta for QuiltCon. Hi, Colleen. So happy you came out of lurking to say hey. Yes, Soap Lake. That's it. Hi, Dale. Aw, I miss you, Patty. I have to say that Patty is pretty darn talented. She made this um, like quilt top out of her dad's ties when we were at retreat, and it is just amazeballs. Like she said what she was doing, you know, and we're kind of like sitting there and kind of watching her put it together, and you know, she's got all this going. Then all of a sudden, she's like going around with it and showing, and I'm just like in awe. I was like, oh my goodness! I took several photos because I was like, that is amazeballs. Oh, it's so true, Patty. So true. I speaks the truth. Okay, Shelly says, come on over and we can go there. Not as exciting as you would expect. It's in the area called Scablands in Washington. Big wash came through in prehistoric times and wiped it clean. Not much there. That sounds, it sounds amazing to see though. I mean, I guess, you know, when you don't live somewhere, it's different. Like I went, when we lived in Australia, Jim and I went to the Big Red Rock in the middle of the country, which is called Uluru. And I mean, honestly, it is a big red rock in the middle of nowhere, and there's nothing around it. It's like it's all desert. And but you know, you go and you're visiting there, and it's amazing. You're just like, oh my goodness. Hi, Melanie. Melanie, you can send me an email and tell me about it. That would be great. Liz says, are you sewing with an open toe foot? Do you backstitch at the beginning and end? What size needle are you using? Stitch length. Wow, that's a mouthful. Yes, I am sewing with an open toe foot. I think it's very important for you to know exactly where your needle is going when you're doing FPP. Do I backstitch at the beginning and end? It's your stitch length is so short that you don't really need to, but a lot of times I will, and it's either like just out of habit or you know just I don't know. I feel like just in case, but I really don't think that your stitches would ever pull out. I mean, I use a stitch length of 1.2 millimeters. So it's pretty tight. And the needle is a 70-10. And I use 80 weight or 100 weight thread. Hi, Janet. Janet, you're in Australia, aren't you, honey? Oh, poop. I just sewed this on backwards. I'm usually really good at talking to y'all and sewing everything on properly. Will my penguins have eyes? Yes, they will. I'm not really sure how I'm going to put the eyes on. She did give us some applique eyes. And of course, now that I've watched Lori Holt do hers. I don't know why, but I've suddenly gotten excited about applique. Again, I don't know why. Not maybe excited is the wrong word, but intrigued again. Maybe I don't know. It might be short lived when I start doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because you never know. Linda, it's really not that hard to make a mistake like this in FPP, especially because I definitely tell people to stay in the moment. And obviously, whenever I'm doing all of this on lives, I'm not exactly staying in the moment of sewing the whole time. So, it happens. It happens. But easily fixable. Oh, hi, Kelly's Cruises, Crafts, and Quilts. I saw you up top a little bit more, and I totally forgot to say hey. She's making a mug rug and appliquing a heart on it for a friend. That sounds great. I actually like when you have stuff like that and you do the little applique. I just think it's really just so cute. Melanie, my email is Yvette at YvetteReneCreations.com. I'm going to type it down here. There's my email. Nancy says I was trimming my FPP and cut the wrong part in it. Yep, I've done that too. I've done that, girlie. Believe me. Been there, done that way more than once too. I've done it so many times. And it's so frustrating because you're like, are you serious? Like, did I just do that? I've been FPPing for like 4 years now, and I cannot believe I just did that. So you are in good company, girlie. Oh, cool. Thanks, Patty. I'm going to go check it out. I'll be honest, like for some reason, and if you think about like the comments that I was making before I saw the quilt that you made, I seriously thought that you were making a skirt to wear. And then once you showed us what you were doing, I was like, I feel like such an idiot right now because of course that's what she was doing. I feel so stupid. I was like, what did I think? I'm just, hello. Of course she's making a quilt, not an actual skirt. Oh, goodness. But y'all know I'm Craytown. I am like so crazy. The things that I listen to and then make yeah, I couldn't believe. And then I was like so embarrassed about all the stuff I had said. It's, it's kind of like whenever I don't remember people's names right, who I like know like the back of my hand, Yeah. Uh-huh. That just like that. That's fun too. I call it my open mouth insert foot. Kelly says, I just ordered all the fabric for doing the Violet Craft wolf pattern. Ooh, nice. Patty sewed the same seam 3 times today. Yep, it happens, you know? You need a 20-inch waist. I know, but that's what I kept saying. I kept thinking. I just kept thinking to myself, I was like, she's not going to have an you were, I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Like if you were going to put them on and have like an elastic waist or something. I just kept thinking to myself, how is this going to look? How's this going to look? Good night, Nancy. Okay, let's try this again. And I just knocked my foot off again. I keep doing that. I don't know how I keep doing that so often. Okay, here we go. You're so right about that, Kelly. So right about that. All right, I got it on the correct way this time. Whoop. There it is. Hi, Diana. Oh, congrats, Patty. That's amazing. And so hard to do, I know. Oh, that's okay, Diana. We're still on. We still have about 20 minutes. You're good. I did forget to cut these pieces. Hold on one second. I'm just going to go grab the fabric. Let's see. I can probably just use these, I think. That's one. And this one should work. Let me press that. It's going good, Diana. How are you, sweetie? Oh, it is Kelly. You should go and check out Sugaridoo because she has some good patterns. Um, and like her, I like a lot of her patterns because they're pretty simplistic. Um, you know, everybody designs like differently, and so there are some times when that's just all you want. You want something that's going to be real cute and simple. And the really cool thing with this is, I mean, it is the same, while it's the same penguin like over and over, you change the colors and it's like, you have so many different ones. Even though it's the same pattern, they look different because they are. Oh, do you know her, Terry? Oh, you follow her. Yeah, I have followed her for a long time too. I really like her. Me too, Sherry. I really do. Oh, wow. Okay, Kelly says the hardest FPP I've done is Hedwig from Fandom and Stitches. I haven't actually seen that one. I know that she has a lot of really good free patterns. Oh, geez, Gina, I have done that before, girly. I have done that before. It is crazy. Like your head is so. You're like, where on earth was my head? Oh, Nita, I see your thing to Patty, and honestly, I never got anybody's email addresses and cells and all that either. I have no idea what happened to that. Did somebody pick up that list? Do you know, Patty? Oh, geez. I have no idea what you're talking about, Patty, but that sounds amazing. Antifreeze murder trial. What is that? Who's Loquificent? Oh, thanks, Netta. I haven't checked my email in a few hours, so Patty says she is a YouTuber I moderate for. She is an OSHA firearms EMT expert as well as a SWAT team member. She's a bat. Yeah. Whoa. Sarah's Sewing Nook. Hi, Sarah. Wow, I think my daughter, age 24, could do that. She is high functioning autistic but high IQ, following lines doable. Yeah, yeah. All you have to do is sew a straight line. You're absolutely right. I was like, where did I do with that fabric? Okay, hold on. Did you ever watch Sesame Street and see the bit where Ernie of Bert and Ernie sings to his rubber ducky? Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. And then she retracts 2 messages. What the heck? I'm singing Yellow Penguin, you're the one. You make quilting so much fun. All right, you're going to have to teach me those words. I can just sing that the whole time next on Friday when I'm sewing more penguins. Oh, okay, Netta. I'll have to go and check because it's possible I was not on my email at that time, to be honest. Night, Kelly. Bye, Patty. Oh, goodness. All right. Linda, you are so crazy, girl. Oh, Christy, you're so right, girl. We knew there was a reason. All right, I'm gonna have to stand up with this one. I'm trying to do these little bitty, you got these giant pieces. A little bit of space. All right. Now I just got the little corners to put on. Oh my goodness, that's not it. You guys are crazy. Are you serious right now? I'm sitting here trying to sew a penguin. Well, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. There you go. Did the song. What is that? And what is this link you posted that they're supposed to go watch after the live? Christy. Yeah, I know you're serious, Linda. I know. Oh my goodness. I'm all like, I didn't even like make my trim. I'm gonna forget all my steps. You guys. Y'all know I love you. Okay, I got this far. We have like 4 minutes left, so I'm just gonna stop for tonight, and let me get back to the other camera. Oh my goodness. Oh, the link to the song. Okay, perfect. Yes, I'm gonna go learn it. Colleen says, I heard a country version the other day. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know, I know. So, okay, so I'm going to keep working on these Wednesday and Friday, and any time I can find in between there. Got lots of other things that I'm recording and whatnot. So, I may not always get to, like, say, finish it up, but hopefully by Friday, I'll at least have this guy finished. Maybe one more. So hopefully it won't take like weeks and weeks and weeks for me to finish this. I am gonna work on it during other times. And oh, Terry, you're crazy. Oh goodness, Christy, you've like created a monster over here. Oh my goodness. How many do I have left? I have no idea. I've lost count. I have 4 done. I can't remember. I think I'm doing 16. I think. But anyway, I'll let you guys know next time, because I don't remember. I think I wanted to make it a little bit bigger, but I don't know if I actually decided to do that or not. But I know that I'm at least making 12. It might be 16. I don't remember. I'll double check, and we'll see how this goes. I will be back Friday night, and I'm going to be 1 hour earlier. So that is 4:30 Pacific, 5:30 Mountain, 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. Okay, so I will be back on Friday. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you'll come by on Friday. And I have other videos that I post during the week, so hopefully you're enjoying those. Maybe you'll be doing a sew along with me. Very happy about that. And if you have not already subscribed, please won't you subscribe? Give me a thumbs up if you love this video. Let YouTube know that you want to continue to see me, and I will see y'all on Friday. Mwah. Good night, guys.